So this is just a better matchup, I suppose. You can actually shove the wave, which is what you have to be able to do against Hoodwink. Otherwise, you're just going to get traded to death. Nice bushwhack.
The bushwhack barely grabs him, and Kuro should be dying here as there's nowhere really to run to. Thompson finishes him off with the acorn shot to get first blood.
But not into Medusa.
Yeah,
like,
not against range cores, right? Yeah.
Not just range cores that can push the lane for free.
Right. Oh. Thompson accidentally using the acorn shot on Miracle rather than dropping the tree. They are going to be able to get the disruption. No abilities are up for Thompson, though, so he's got to run away. Acorn shot is back up, though, and the Shadow Poison is there. Miracle, they're going to finish him off with this Acorn. It pops, and now GH is going to try and get the rebuttal kill on Soxa, but he doesn't have enough damage unless the Splinter Blast. Oh, barely enough. He gets it.
Big for GH. Thompson's going to swipe the other water rune. I love these water runes. It's so... The mid matchup... Yeah, it's unlosable, but man, when you get ahead in the lane and you just grab a couple of water runes, this feels so good. You can immediately make a move towards top, but went in instead.
This pure damage of ILTW is actually doing a good amount of work against Timbersaw. I thought this would be better for Timber than it actually is, but he's having a hard time running down. They actually are going to be able to get the kill. ILTW gets a spin off just at the right time. Stacks of Shadow Poison are going up, but even at 5 stacks, it's not going to be enough to kill the Axe per se. Yeah. He does get a health.
The Timber Seb wasn't level 6 when he killed.
I think he just walked at him and probably whirling deathed him twice. He probably just kept running at him. SUMAIL, oh, he was greedy and coming back to lane like that. Mind Control's going to punish that greed and does manage to stay alive. Soxa coming back in, though. Mind Control, if he shows up at the wrong time, oh no, a missed Burrow Strike directly into the Shadow Poison, and he immediately dies. GH, if Soxa can land the rest of these Shadow Poisons, he read that GH was going to choose Timbersaw will actually do a lot more, even though a lot of his is pure damage. So they're going to be able to, cutting down the tree, but it still doesn't matter. That's going to be enough to be able to kill the Undying. They threw out the arena. They do have this Mars getting a little bit low, but at the same time, Miracle's looking to be able to kill Soxa. Disruption bought a little bit of time, but eventually he comes back and dies. ILTW looking for the chop, does manage to get it onto No Tail, uses that movement speed to try and run away. Once again, the Chakram cutting down the tree. The Thompson was looking to be able to connect with a bushwhack. Now he's going to be pulled back, but they got to be careful of this double damage. Miracle's low on mana. Miracle is going to get run down. Miracle totally underestimated either his damage or Thompson's. On the line with TI qualifiers within spitting distance here. Thompson is going to be caught by a Burrow Strike epicenter. No Tail tries to create some space for him, but only does more harm than good as the Splinter Blast helps to kill Thompson. No Tail being run down by ILTW right now. Spear that is going to whiff. Seb running some interception here, but at the same time, No Tail does manage to get grabbed. The Miracle's going to make the long jump over to be able to finish off that support. SUMAIL is here, but a Winter's Curse is going to be able to stop his damage. Mind Control resetting up. 2-man Burrow Strike. Beautifully done by NIGMA as they respond to OG's aggression with a bit of moves from their own. Now looking to be able to run down Soxa next as Miracle has just enough mana to put a few more hits of damage on him to him. ILTW not even needing the Culling Blade. GH keeping himself alive with the Cold Embrace. Meanwhile, can he get away? Seb's got the mana. He's going to go for a TP out with a Chakram pullback, and one punch is enough for Seb to claim the double kill. Back over to Miracle, who has no mana, he's not getting out of here. He tried to TP and got caught. Thompson hit him with a bushwhack to stop his TP. Well played.
Well played. Excellent curse. Follows up with a secondary stun from MC. As Timbersaw doing some significant deforestation. Will not want to fight in that area anytime soon.
Yeah, and he's out of mana now. Thompson, nice use of the sharpshooter to get himself over the cliff there. If he had tried to go around that hump and down the ramp, he likely would have died and may still die. In fact, Kuro's going to be able to hit that one punch that slows him down so much. No Tail, beautiful positioning of the arena here, locking out 2 heroes and pinning in. Mind Control to the walls, but Miracle still able to catch up. Not quite enough as he's stuck inside the Winter's Curse. Disruption, can Thompson get away? No, denied by the Burrow Strike from Mind Control. It will cost him his life though. Miracle running a bit low on mana. Needs to be able to jump away. He's got the Purge on him. Does he have enough HP to be able to survive TP out? They just need a little bit more. The the spear, runs him over. No Tail with the big moves on the 5 position. Mars is helping OG win this game. That's really weird. I swear to God, I thought I saw him pull the trigger on that, because then I saw his ultimate was on cooldown, but No Tail TPing out. Oh, it's not good enough. The Cooling Blade catches him out. Saksa got to be run down by the Epicenter as well. The 2 supports on OG presents itself. They're going to try for Roshan by itself, but NIGMA are wise to this maneuver. A 4-man smoke from them. Going to go around Seb's Timbersaw. ILTW with the smoke breaking. Doesn't immediately jump forward. Kent jumps now, but he doesn't catch anything. Dorina going out, but a beautiful burrow strike in from Mind Control delays so much. Miracle, oh, the bushwhack catching Miracle, but he's still going to be okay. Jumps onto Saksa, not going to be good enough. The Tombstone being dealt with during that Stone Gaze. Still trying to go for the Shadow Demon, but Miracle has used everything he has to be able to get that kill. And now the rest of OG have to be able to operate without that hero playing out. ILTW being chased down by Seb. Boomerang on him. Look for the damage from Seb as soon as they catch up.
Oh, back in!
What? He blinked back in to try and kill them. That would have been the ballsiest fucking play I'd ever seen. ILTW doesn't get anything. Teams.
Oh, Miracle? Oh, okay. Well,
I'm not quite sure what that was from No Tail, but a little bit of miss. Okay, still gets the snake, but there's no real follow-up to it. Seb is just in right now, and maybe he's overextended himself. They're gonna jump onto him, throw out the magic damage. Disruption does help him for a second. Miracle's got to be careful. Winter's Curse going down. It's gonna be able to buy the Timbersaw a little bit of time to be able to work with here. The tomb is out. The zombies are building up, and Seb is not finding the trees to be able to connect to right now, but SUMAIL is standing and putting out the damage. Thompson, though, not able to have the same kind of survivability. They are picking apart the cores of OG right now and ignoring the Medusa. Mind Control, 2-man burrow strike once again, finding these disables. No Tail putting ILTW down into low ground, but this is a 1 fight for NIGMA. If anything, ILTW wants to be able to pursue these heroes, as once again, a 2-man burrow strike from Mind Control. This guy has totally disrupted anything that OG wanted to do in that fight. Just beautiful. Stun after stun after stun from him.
Yeah, he is certainly,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, your damage just always kind of scales through the game, and the fact that Axe can build attack speed to make it so the pure damage comes out even more often, is we're going to watch Saksa here die. I believe this is a dieback from him as well, because he bought back in that last team fight. So he is going to be gone for a bit of time. Or maybe he already lost his dieback death timer. Miracle fighting into the Mars once again with this Orchid. He can pick apart the supports, and SUMAIL, this Aghanim Scepter just doesn't really seem like the impact that he had on the Medusa before was just raw damage. But
2,000 gold, shard 1,400. It's almost paying for itself just based on the attack speed it gives alone, not just the fact that it's also increased proc chance and on attack.
Battle Hunger and the illusions are almost enough to kill Saksa. He does manage to TP away. Smart move by him. And it does buy OG a little bit more time to be able to get that Scotty. That Scotty, which he does not have because his courier died earlier. They're currently waiting on the ultimate orb. Miracle is actually going to go on to Seb here with the Orchid and the Burrow Strike. May not be enough damage, though. The Spear catching him, and Miracle does get caught by the Mystic Snake. Still alive, though. No. Winter's Curse resetting the team fight. They're going to get the Tombstone out. And now comes the turn. Now comes the Burrow Strike, and they are chopping down OG members one by one, and none of them have buyback.
That was insane.
And OG with no answers to either. Long range zip. The Aegis has expired, but it's just enough mana for him to be able to catch Thompson in the act of split pushing.
I mean, all I'm going to say about this one so far is GH, God. And we saw yesterday 2 games of Medusa, 2 losses. Today, SUMAIL loses on Dusa, wins on Drow. Not much time to bring this one back.
Shiva's
once again.
Spear goes out, but Miracle managed to dodge it and goes straight for Saksa. Thankfully, the Eon Disc will manage to keep him alive, but another Winter's Curse going out. Disruption actually being able to save Thompson for a bit. When he comes back, though, he's just going to go straight into a 2-man Burrow Strike. Again, Thompson falls to start the team fight, but Seb does get at some seriously good damage as Kuro is about to fall here. Another missed Timber Chain, though, as Miracle has cleaned up the back line, finishing off Saksa. Now he goes for the pull back, and look at this ILTW Axe go. BKB and just run runs at Heroes, finishes off Seb with a cooling plate. Next up is going to be No Tail, slowed down by the Shivas. Miracle's got that one. Seb comes back with a buyback, trying to save SUMAIL here, but he doesn't have any disables. A beautiful Mystic Snake, though. Cold Embrace going out, saving Miracle for a time, but the other two are dangerously low. Miracle needs to be able to jump away right now. Does manage to kill the Mars first before he zips away, but right into the hands of Seb, who now looks to be able to run down Kuro. NIGMA. They had this team fight won, but they underestimated OG as they turn around on the high ground and finish.
And Seb, even with 8-9K less net worth, is actually dealing significantly more in the team fights. But LTW is chasing. They know Seb has no buyback.
Yeah, they're going to go for him. Burrow strength forward, complete whip there from Mind Control. Not able to grab anything, but ILTW with the call is going on to SUMAIL. The Manta Illusions are spinning SUMAIL down to about half, but at the same time, Miracle got speared in. They caught him. ILTW is trying to stay on top of Thompson right now, but Thompson is going to be able to bushwhack him over to the side. This time around, it's OG who win the start of the fight right away. And NIGMA, a big zip and that big AoE control. A heart on the Timbersaw. Seb continuing to play kamikaze with his sheer tankiness.
Miracle has no BKB though.
They're going to go for him. They're going to go for the Timbersaw. They're actually going to try and burst him down. They just might be able to do. He's already down to half health. No Tail is going to be caught as well, dodging away from the bushwhack. Scepter going up, but No Tail almost falling. Disruption actually bails him out for a second there. No Tail is not dead just yet. Winter's Curse pulling him in onto Thompson. Thompson, though, they want to be able to go for Miracle. Miracle slowed down. He is out of mana. He's dead. Gone for 2 minutes. He just ran out of mana like that, and the rest of NIGMA are going to be relatively easy to run down. Anybody who's still here, GH blinking away into the trees. He's desperately trying
to cast Cap so I could just be a chatter in Twitch, because they must be having a ton of fun with this one, just like us. And oh my god, ILTW.
Gotta be careful, the Soul Catcher. ILTW slowed down. The Cold Embrace is gonna be there, but at the same time, so is the Timbersaw. As soon as he comes back from that Winter's Curse, a Whirling Death is gonna do a big amount of hurt. There goes the Bushwhack, and he's dead. Our Sharpshooter through to the back line, hit the Winter Wyvern, but they're gonna go for Kuro first. Again, he dies to Whirling Death. It is too much damage with that level 25 talent. Mind Control is, I think he was trying to cut creepways or something. He pops a BKB, but now he's slowed down to a crawl. Cold Embrace again, but at the same time, there's all this setup from OG. They do have Miracle back, and they do have 2 buybacks, but it's gonna be a 4 versus 5. SUMAIL's Aegis does run out, but he's looking to end the game. Divine Rapier is on its way on the courier right now.
Why did they do that? Cap Storm was coming up soon. They'd already lost 2 racks. They were cutting waves so well, and now Throne's exposed. It's gonna be a 4-on-5 fight for the game against Rapier. No curse.
Trying to hold on to ILTW's buyback. They see this Divine Rapier. GH, gotta be careful. Eon Disc does protect him. No Tail zoning out the heroes with the arena. But, oh, there's the Miracle jump. Managed to grab 3 with the Undying Tombstone on top. SUMAIL, though, they've got to be careful of that damage. He's not dying anytime soon. ILTW does manage to get the call onto the Mars. The Throne, it's not being hit right now. SUMAIL is just being kited about. He has to be able to flicker himself out of here. As now he's being slowed down. Sox is down next. Kuro, he's catching up. SUMAIL's out of mana. Miracle's back and forth. He flickers over to the side. SUMAIL needs the help. Winter's Curse being put onto him, but they do manage to cut down the Undying. 2 dead. A call immediately afterwards from ILTW. They need to be able to kill this. Medusa is almost dead. SUMAIL, disruption save. He's caught by the bushwhack. A shot goes out. Miracle. He's trying to stay alive, but the Divine Rapier is down, and that is it. He stays alive through all of that. Does manage to go for the Throne now. Miracle, just a happy boy throwing out his AoE disables, but he cannot stop OG with all of those saves.